My name is Aaliyah Edwards, and I'm speaking to you from a dimly lit corner of my apartment, the kind of quiet that lets you hear your own pulse. I've rehearsed this confession 100 times in my head, but the words still tremble on my tongue, because they expose the worst version of me, the one I've tried to tuck beneath curated smiles and perfectly framed photos. The moment I keep circling back to is a Sunday in late November, the first real chill of winter. My current boyfriend, Ryan, had just left my place after bringing me cinnamon rolls and kissing my forehead with a tenderness that felt undeserved. The apartment still smelled like sugar and coffee when my phone buzzed. Elias, my ex, 3 glowing letters that carried years of unresolved ache. Just in town for the night. Still think about you. I remember standing by the window, watching breaths of cold cloud the glass. Something inside me split. The part that had promised honesty to Ryan and the part that never stopped wondering what if with Elias. Against every sensible whisper, I agreed to meet him. We sat in his parked car along the river, city lights flickering across the water like nervous secrets. Conversation felt familiar, dangerously easy. He laughed at an offhand joke I made, and suddenly I was 22 again, believing love could be rewritten by nostalgia. When he brushed a curl behind my ear, my heart hammered say no, go home, remember Ryan, yet my body leaned closer. In that stolen kiss, I felt equal measures of euphoria and dread, as if I were lighting a match in a room lined with paper. The betrayal itself was a blur, a collage of warmth, guilt, and denial. But the moment that haunts me happened afterward. Elias drove off, and I walked back to my apartment, each step heavier than the last. Ryan had left his denim jacket draped over my couch. I picked it up and pressed my face against the collar, inhaling the scent of his cologne. That's when the reality of what I'd done hit with a weight that bent my knees. I slid to the floor, jacket clenched in my fists, whispering, "I'm so sorry," though he wasn't there to hear it. I wish I could say confession absolves me, that speaking this truth out loud stitches the torn parts back together. But remorse isn't a finish line, it's a daily companion. All I can do is face the wreckage I created, learn the anatomy of my own weakness, and pray that one day, the honesty I lacked in a single November evening becomes the honesty I live by every day that follows.